Are the brakes being put on Korea's cryptocurrency craze? The government recently confirmed a plan to impose a 20% income tax on capital gains from cryptocurrency transactions starting next year. Now, this is a very sensitive subject that reaches right to the heart of fundamental social obstacles facing younger people in particular. In the Korean context, nearly 1.6 million people in their 20s and 30s became new cryptocurrency investors during the first 3 months of this year alone. And South Korea reportedly accounts for around 10% of global cryptocurrency transactions. But almost all of the country's cryptocurrency investments are in so-called altcoins, potentially even riskier cryptocurrencies outside the very few top-traded options like Bitcoin and Ethereum. This is why local attention has focused on the dangers facing investors drawn in by the high-risk, high-reward potential, with media reports particularly commenting on the difficulties young people face getting on the property ladder and finding financial security generally. This all escalated at the end of April, when the head of the Financial Services Commission here said it was the duty of elders like himself to correct young people who spend money on digital currencies that have no intrinsic value. Just a day later, what turned out to be a popular petition demanding cryptocurrency investor protection was started by a self-proclaimed ordinary office worker in his 30s, asking the FSC chairman to ruminate on what drove the country's young people to this situation, also highlighting the lack of jobs and pointing out that many older people easily accumulated wealth by riding real estate bubbles. But the government's stance is that virtual assets cannot be recognized as currency or financial products, and that no one can ensure the currently traded market value of virtual assets. Rather than protecting these assets, officials are introducing this 20% tax while trying to ensure transparency through the proper registration of local markets, which only applies currently to 4 out of many dozens. While the Finance Ministry's defended the proposed tax by pointing out that major economies around the world have also imposed taxes on cryptocurrency investments, some lawmakers have been calling for the government to foster the world of blockchain technology, which only seems to be growing, and perhaps better for it to do so in the light rather than in the shadows.